Scientists studying monkeys may have just discovered the best evidence we have that we live in a simulation or we live in a video game. Let's talk about it. So in order for me to be jackpot eligible for there's a $463 huge like super mega grand up at the top. In order for me to be eligible for that, I have to bet at least $3. So these monkeys can throw down these orbs. So we're looking for 4 of those orbs or 3 chests. And they're only in reels 2, 3, and 4. Those are wild, the lanterns. Earlier, I was practicing on this game because I hadn't played it very much. So I wanted to make sure I remembered all the rules. And I put in $100 on a $3 bet, and I ended up with 300 and something. So that's where this money comes from. It's a pretty fun game. There's that treasure chest that I can't say, treasure chest. Anyone had any luck on this game? I used to see Vegas Low Roller play it a lot. All right, some kings. 2 more, 1 more. So scientists, they were studying a certain type of monkey. 2 more. They were studying a certain type of monkey, and they discovered, or they were having trouble opening up coconuts, right? And so the story as I remember it, they taught one of the monkeys how to open up coconuts using a sharpened edge of a rock. So basically they taught it to use a tool. And that monkey basically taught all the other monkeys on that island how to use this rock as a tool to open up coconuts. And what's weird about this is on a completely separate island where they didn't teach the monkeys how to do this, where they have no contact between the 2 monkeys because it's 2 different groups of monkeys separated by a large body of water, 2 separate islands. As soon as the monkeys on the first island that the researchers were researching taught the monkeys how to open coconuts with a rock, the monkeys on the other island naturally somehow picked up that same exact tool usage at the same time. And there's no contact between the monkeys, right? So it's almost like it was an unlocked feature where once one tribe of monkeys learned how to open up coconuts, then it opened up sort of a setting, if you will, in the simulation that we live in, that now all monkeys can use a rock to open up a coconut. And so what I find interesting about that is that if true, that would be kind of interesting because you even see it in kind of the human culture, human civilization. Humans, nice, a bunch of wilds there. Humans kind of started to unlock features all around the world at the same time, even against what is allegedly uncontacted tribes. So, you see pyramid building popping up all around the world at the same time. You see all kinds of stuff like that hopping up in the world. So it does kind of beg the question, why is it that when something or someone learns something, it seems to pop up all around the world? And the obvious, most easiest explanation is we live in a simulation or a video game, and that's sort of feature unlocked. 1 more. And so that's sort of the easiest and simplest explanation for if it's true. Now, the reason I say if is because I remember the story. I remember it clearly. I remember hearing about it. I tried to find it. I tried to research it. I can't find that story anywhere. So I don't know if I made that up. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. 1 more. Hey, we got the bonus. All right, this one is a nice bonus because it allows you to spin this really big reel. And everything's on it. I think including the 461,000s on it too. It's gonna give me Firelink. That's good, I like Firelink. Back up a little so we can see the monkeys. So So the more you get, the more you unlock. They can also throw down orbs, which they usually throw down 1 or 2 at least. Nice, and then this guy multiplies. Or not multiplies, but he adds additional. So he's adding, right now he's adding $3 per. And it's completely random how many he gives and how many balls he adds it to. Oh wait, is that the major? Major's $1,100. We gotta get to the top. We gotta get 7 more for that major. Come on, they haven't thrown down any orbs. Oh, they added it to the major. Why not? Oh, nice. 1 more. Or 3 more, I guess. I didn't know that they didn't add them. 2 more. Come on, 2 more for the major. Save it, yeah. The monkey saved me. Oh, we got it. Yeah, major. All right. That's really good for a $3 bet. Let's not forget to add that monkey added $2 to the major. $2 goes a long ways. Oh, nice, 2 more. What an amazing run I'm having. My method Monday, I doubled my money, which was yesterday's video. Today's video, I'm gonna do really well. I don't know. Many multiples with $3 spins. Very nice. Yeah. Nice. These are all dimes. $1,324.80. Very nice. That was one heck of a bonus. So we got 1511, started with 300. So to round out this story, oh, thank you. So to round out this story, when I was doing research for this, I couldn't find this exact story, which I found strange because I remember hearing this. I remember it being like on multiple different things. There was multiple different avenues on this. So, you know, far be it from me to have been, you know, fooled by, you know, some storytellers on YouTube or something. But what's funny is when I was researching this, I did find out that in Japan, they saw something very similar. So it wasn't the exact story that I remember, but in Japan, they were studying some chimpanzees. They were studying chimpanzees, and what happened was they noticed that when one of the chimpanzees or the monkey, one of the monkeys tried to procreate, which is, I guess, the nice way of saying it, tried to procreate with like an elk or a deer. And for some reason, all around other parts of Japan that have no contact with these monkeys started doing the same thing. So it was almost like once one monkey started doing it, they noticed that a lot of other monkeys, for some reason, were trying to do it. And they couldn't figure out whether it was just for fun, like they were doing it for fun or whatever. But I think it's funny that, and they did also discover one monkey, 2 more. They discovered one monkey, he was dressed as a pirate, and they asked him what he was doing, why he was trying to, you know, procreate with an elk, and he said, "I'm mating." Sorry, had to do it. Don't cancel me, bro. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, the same sort of thing is that one monkey sort of unlocked achievement, like procreating with an elk. The other monkeys started to do the same thing. So I think it's interesting. I think it's, you know, do I think we live in a simulation? No. Do I think, you know, whatever. But I think it's interesting. Why do I think that pyramids popped up all around the world? Because a pyramid is a really efficient structure, a way to stack large stones. So I feel like a lot of people within a 100-year time frame would sort of figure that out. Like, oh, if we stack them, continuously less and less wide, eventually, we can reach a peak and build really tall structures that are strong. I don't think it was some mysterious, whatever. But I do enjoy the stories. I love like ancient aliens. I just don't believe it. I love watching it. I love hearing about it. But anyway, so that's my story. I think I'm willing to play this down to just 1,400. So we will make a profit of $1,100. The videos this week are a little bit shorter than normal. And the reason that is I'm playing in the World Series of Poker. I'm also filming. I'm moving a lot. I'm doing a lot of stuff in Las Vegas. So they're a little bit shorter than normal. But anyway, I appreciate every like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.